Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to Parabek Weekly Wrap Up with me, Nikmatul Husni Azhara. Okay, the first news, third grade students of Tsanawiyah return to their homes. The third grade students of Tsanawiyah of Sumatra Parabek Bukit Tinggi Agam Islamic Boarding School have completed a series of madrasah exams or UM, which is the test that determines the graduation of students. Thursday, 31st March 2022, 3 days before Ramadan. Third grade students are allowed to return to their homes. The students' return was filled with joy and sadness at the same time. The students are happy because they have completed their Tsanawiyah level education in Parabek and can welcome Ramadan at home with their families. The students will also return to Parabek in the new semester as Aliyah level students. However, sad faces were also seen from the students who were separated from the dorm supervisors who had accompanied them for the past 3 years. Okay, the second news. Ahead of Ramadan, students listen to Tausiah and apologies. Thursday, March 31st, 2022 is the last day of learning before Ramadan 1443 Hijriah. As is customary every year, the students of Sumatra Parabek Bukit Tinggi Agam Islamic Boarding School gathered at the mosque to listen to Tausiah. The students at campus First Parabek were gathered at the Jami' Parabek Mosque to listen to a lecture from Buya Deswandi. Center at campus 3 Bangkawe gathered at the Musala Nurul Islam to listen to a lecture from Buya Zulfahmi. The event closed with an apology between the students and the teachers.
The purpose of this program is to make sure that our students are well prepared to face Ramadan fasting month of this year. That is because they are not going to their homeland to visit their parents because they will perform fasting Ramadan do this fasting Ramadan this year in their dormitory, right here in our place. Now in Ramadan fasting month, they will perform Tsanawiyah prayer and tilawah Holy Quran every day, every time in our school, in our dormitory. So to prepare the activity of the Ramadan fasting month, they should listen to the Tausiah of Sheikhul Madrasah Buya Deswandi. That's all.
Third news, participation of Parabek students in Rukyatul Hilal, Ministry of Religion, West Sumatra. Friday, 1st April, Sumatra Parabek Bukit Tinggi Agam Islamic Boarding School participated in the Rukyatul Hilal activity organized by the West Sumatra Provincial Ministry of Religion at the Tourism and Culture Office Building, Padang. Parabek sent a delegation consisting of one Ustaz Haji Muhammad Zaki Munawar LC and 3 Ustazah alumni of the Department of Astronomy at UIN Wali Songo, with 1 boy and 2 girl students of first class Aliyah. Parabek's participation in the Rukyatul Hilal is the first time for students. The students who participated in this activity were those who had attended the practical astrology Daurah, which was held by the Pondok Dormitory in December last year. Before joining the Rukyah, they were provided with knowledge regarding the assembly of refractor telescopes and the Rukyatul Hilal procedure. Observation of Rukyatul Hilal takes place from after Asar until 9 minutes after sunset. According to the result of the reckoning, the height of the new moon in Padang area is 2 degrees 6 point, based on the criteria for the new moon at an altitude below 3 degree and an elongation of 6.4 degree. It will be difficult to observe. However, Rukyatul Hilal is still implemented. Until the last minute of the new moon, it was possible to observe the new moon, one of which was due to the low height of the new moon so that the light of Shafaq beat the light of the new moon. The beginning of Ramadan also followed the results of the Isbat trial, which fell on April 3rd, 2022, after previously no Hilal was seen from 101 observation points throughout Indonesia. One of the Rukyat expert team at the Ministry of Religion expressed his appreciation for the participation of Parabek students in Rukyatul Hilal Ramadan 1443 Hijriah. A few years earlier, there were students from MTI Bayur who took part in Rukyatul Hilal, and for this year, only from Ponpes Sumatra Parabek. The Ministry of Religion really appreciates the participation of Parabek students. Hopefully, in the future, we will be able to grow in this falak scenes. After Rukyatul Hilal, the Parabek group continued to stay in touch with the head of the Religion Office of the Ministry of Religion of Padang, Edi Octaviandi, and the head of subsection of TU for the Regional Office of the Ministry of Religion of Padang, Siti Zulfani. Okay, the foreign news. Early Ramadan student activities. Even though they didn't have the opportunity to experience the first Ramadan in their hometown, the students at Sumatra Tawali Parabek Bukit Tinggi Agam Islamic Boarding School still welcome the first day of fasting with great joy. The reason is the students have been visited by their parents in the dormitory on day before Ramadan. Learning in the month of Ramadan is planned to last for approximately 3 weeks. The learning process will be focused on improving the quality and quantity of Santri worship. Subject hours within normal days amounted to 9 hours were reduced to 6 hours. More time is used for sunnah prayers, tadarus, and multiplying remembrance. In the afternoon, the students rest before Asar. After that, the students recited the yellow book in halaqah. Then the students waited for iftar time in the dormitory with their roommates. The students' activities were continued with the congregational Tarawih prayer before the night's rest. Okay, that's only from me. Let's see you another day. Goodbye.